Wow, that's really dark. I'm just going to wait for some people. I'm going to watch the game for a minute. But if you come on, say something. What is that? So I'm on my computer. Patriots finally scored. But it's been a pretty boring game, so that's why I decided to talk about money. Because, let me see if I can. No. Oh, would have been a touchdown. So let me just tell you who requested this video. It's been a lot of comments. Second and 10. 27. Taking shots down the field now. Let's to the end zone. Who am I not? Joseph Arnst requested this. So hopefully he's not a Patriots fan and he's going to jump on and ask questions. But the easiest thing for me to do is to answer questions because I've done a couple videos on the money, which I just had. So this is $50 Jamaican. Look at that face. So $50 Jamaican is worth about 45 cents US, 40 cents ish. I think I'm just going to talk like nobody knows anything about how much I'm just going to talk like nobody knows anything. So Jamaican money is called J. So if you have 100 J or 1,000 J or 50,000 J or 1,000,000 J, they're talking about Jamaican. And I'm going to compare this to US because I don't know Canadian money or anything like that. So, so Jamaican paper bills come in 50, 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000. And I'm not sure if they come in 100,000 or bigger. I have no idea. But before I leave for vacation, I always go to my bank and I exchange money before I leave. And you might want to call your bank just to know how much time you have. I think back in Wisconsin, it would take about 4 or 5 days to exchange the money. But now I'm in Texas, so it takes them like 2 days, and they have my money ready. There's no fee at my, like if you bank at that bank, they shouldn't charge you a fee. So what else? the amount of money that you should take will depend on your spending habits. So I can't tell you how much to take because I don't know how you spend. But you need Jamaican money for tips, for food, for taxis, definitely for taxis. Pretty much I bring Jamaican money for everything except the airport shuttle. Like the airport shuttle through Judah is $25. So I always pay in US. You could pay in Jamaican. But all right, let's go through the numbers. I got a suggestion from Adrian to put a little cheat sheet, so I would be posting a little cheat. Sorry. I got back home and I'm sick. Oh, this light is really going to bother me. Should I turn on my light here? Whoa. So I'm going to try to post a little cheat sheet on my Facebook page that you guys can use. But normally the exchange rate is 0.000085, which means 85 cents of United States money equals 100 J. Okay. So 200 J would be 85 times. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Siri's not my friend today. So 200 J would be 85 cents times 2. So 200 J is $1.70. And I'm to the point where I can kind of average out how much something's going to be if it's in Jamaican. But the easiest way to get just a general idea is to take off 2 zeros. Let me get a pen. Hold on. Wish I had my... I don't have paper. Hold on. Okay. So let's say something is 3,500 Jamaican. So that can be backwards. So to know what it is in US, I take off the last 2 zeros. So that means it's a rough estimate of $35 US. But that's not totally true because it's 85 cents on the dollar, 85 cents on the 100. So you would take 85 cents times 35. 85 times 35 is 29 equals 29.75 US. So 3,500 equals $29 US. And mostly things that are going to cost that much are going to be like souvenirs or excursions or taking a boat or something like that. But okay, so say you're there as long as I am. Say you're there 2 weeks to a month. And every time you pay $35, or every time something is $3,500 in Jamaican, a Jamaican or whoever's selling whatever it is will just say, just give me 35 US, right? Because that's the easiest way to convert it. Take off 2 zeros and say $35. But technically, it's $29. So you're giving them an extra $6. If you do that once or twice, that might not be a big deal to you. But if you do this all day, every day, like I've said in my other videos, you could be losing, you know, $10 to $30 every day you could be losing. So it just depends on how picky you are and how much of a budget you're on. Like I'm always on a budget, so I try to always bring Jamaican because it's just easier. Like it's not easier doing the math in your head, but you'll eventually get it. Like, okay, so a beer, some places will say, okay, it's $2 US or 250 Jamaican. So that's about the same. Well, actually, let's see. I should just have a calculator, old school calculator. So 25 times. Wait, 2.5 times 0.85. So it's $2.13. There's 2 people watching. Who's watching? Say something so I know if the comments are going to come over here or if the comments are going to come over there. Or if I have my phone in the way and I can't see it. Anybody? We're about to see naked. Sorry, I'm sick. Okay, so let's say you're going out to eat, right? And it's $600 for your drink, $1,300 for your food. So that's $1,900. God, you can't really see that. It's $1,900 Jamaican, right? So I would say in US, that's worth $1,720. About, let's see if I'm right. And look at my calculator, it's being weird. Sorry, it's taking me forever. The game is over? Like I missed the end of the Super Bowl? Must not have been that great if it's just ended like that. Okay, so 1,900 Jamaican. So we're going to do 19 times 0.85. Oh, I was wrong. It's 16.15. I was like $1 off. That's not too bad. But what questions do you guys have about Jamaican money? When I went to the ATM, I'm going to turn this off. So I'm trying to charge it. I have to go to work tonight. when I went to the ATM, there was a charge of $534, which was about maybe $475, $450 charge for the bank. But if I wanted to get out, if I wanted to go to an ATM and take out $400 US, how much Jamaican would I take out? Let's see if you can get it right. I'll do the math and you do the math. So you want it to end up being 400 US.
You're home. Oh, cool. Thanks, Mrs. A. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. It was a warm, muggy day across North Texas, 72 at DFW, but those temperatures are going even higher to start your work week. Just how high will they go? Plus, when you need an umbrella.
Okay, I have an answer.
On Fox 4 News.
So 4,800 Jamaican would be about 400 US. But I think when you're at an ATM, I don't think you can type in that you want 4,800. I think you'd have to type in by the thousands, I think. So you'd have to get out 5,000 Jamaican, which would be about 480, 450. I don't know what questions you guys need answered. Or do you want to talk about something else? Like, I don't see any chat. Any chats going on? Live chat. Okay. There it is. Sorry, I'm on my computer, so I didn't know how this works. Okay, now I can see. Hold potentially inappropriate. Nope, not now. Hi, Dion. I like how you break down the Jamaican money. Cool. So you will end up getting coins. And the coins are a $20, $10, $1. I don't know if there's a $5. But pretty much I only use the coins when I'm taking a taxi, because a taxi from the beach to downtown is $130. And then a taxi from the downtown to the West End is $130. So I always use change for the taxis. How are you, Dion? Did you watch the game?
I should have never let you launch your friend's funeral, baby. That was wrong of me. I take full responsibility. You forgive me?
See, that's how you do it.
Yes, this is real. Where are you from? Are you in Canada? Are you in the States? Or you still didn't message me on Facebook so I can answer your questions. But you guys feel free to post questions about the money. Or if you have a question about something else, like, now's the time to do it, because I have to get ready for work in about 15 minutes.
I know you're not Bullseye and Wilkins.
You do. Hi, all.
They're not real people. I made them up.
No, I did not.
I knew you were crashers the minute I saw you.
Oh, from Queens, from New York.
So the boys and I had some fun with you. Seeing you try to sing our song.
Usually most of my viewers are from Canada, the ones that I meet.
So good.
But yeah, you were definitely right not to put your phone number in the comments, because yeah.
It was nice to
That would not be good.
Such a tough day. So, thanks, boys. Madam?
This is my second thing of juice.
Yes, sir.
And it's kind of knocking this cold out. Actually, I think I had the flu. I don't know. Because I felt achy and fevery and hot and cold. But I kept sneezing. I kept sneezing a lot. But I came back to this cold. It was crazy. You can't wait. Yeah, I kind of want to go back. Maybe this summer. But I'm scared to go back this summer because what if the mosquitoes are bad? Like the mosquitoes eat me alive there. So if the mosquitoes are bad in the summer, I'm going to regret it. The whole time I'm there, I'll regret it. What else was the question? Tipping. I usually don't tip the cab driver. Especially if they quoted me a very high price. Like how I said it's $130 to go downtown. If they first quote me as $500 and then I'm like, no, it's not $500, it's $130. So if they try to like get a little extra out of me, then I definitely don't tip them. Just get some detox and natural multivitamin. Yeah. I can't rest. I have to go to work tonight. But I did rest all day yesterday, and that's why I edited so many videos. Like what did I upload? 3 videos yesterday? And I almost have the next one done. I just have to charge my phone so I can download it and then upload it. I didn't even know I had this $50 in there. Maybe it's my lucky money. But yeah, tipping. Even here in the States, I tip for the service. Like if the service is good, food's good, whatever's good, I tip. Drivers, shuttle drivers, definitely, they don't get paid very well, so you definitely want to tip your shuttle drivers. I don't know, just tip. I'm not going to tell you to tip if you don't normally tip, but yes, I'm sure they'll appreciate anything. So do you have any questions about money, Dion?
Investigators believe that a generator being used inside the home was the cause of the carbon monoxide. Fox 4's Lynn Ann Wynn has more.
I wonder how long I can go live before it kicks me off.
When first responders got a call about possible carbon monoxide poisoning at this home under construction in Otawega Avenue. Neighbors were startled to learn 4 people, 2 adults,
and if the girls are on here who wanted the story time, you have to remind me what I said I was going to say for story time. I know one of the story times I was talking about a water bottle in my butt, but Ashley was actually, she's a nurse, and she was teaching one of the guys about medical emergency situations or whatever. So she said, if someone is dehydrated and like passed out and, you know, their lips are just dry and they're dehydrated, the fastest way to rejuvenate them is to stick a water bottle up their ass and squirt the water in there. Want to react to me? Hello, Nerd Terminator, TNT. I can say hi. Say hi again, my husband. Don't believe I talk to you. Hi, Dion. I am talking to you. I answer all your questions on here. I try to, at least. That's too funny. Is that him on there too, or is that somebody else? And why are you a nerd Terminator? Like, what's wrong with nerds? I'm a nerd, technically. Sort of. Minecraft animation song and knife game songs. Oh. I tried to, like, I don't know if you know or how long you've been watching, but I get flagged for copyright all the time. So I've been trying, let me turn this TV down before I get flagged for copyright on TV. But I get in trouble all the time. So I've been trying to do GarageBand and make my own background music, and that is not working. Like, I'll be making the song and I think I'm doing good. And then I go to play it in the video and I'm like, this is stupid. I'm a nerd and I was lazy, so I don't come up with special name. Oh, okay. All right. That's awesome. You're a nerd. Yeah, I had want to react to my vid. I'll have to go check out your channel. I can check out your channel after this. Okay, cool. But my very first YouTube channel, I didn't know what to name it either, so it's called The Mama D. It's the only thing I could think of. Hey, Bernadine. Thank you. I'm glad that you say that I'm real, because some of my friends have been yelling at me. Like this guy that I know, he watches my videos. He's just started watching my videos. And he's like, why are you talking about your period? Why not? I'm on my period. Other people get their period. Like, it's a natural thing. So, but I don't know. I feel, it definitely feels different vlogging now from the first time I vlogged. Because before I felt like I was more, I do feel like I was more free and open. I think it's because having somebody else there with me and not knowing, I'm in Texas, Dallas. But let me just say, this trip, I had 3 people tell me that after the fact that they were on the camera, they knew I was vlogging, but 3 people said, don't put me on there. So you know what I did, right? They're still on. I mean, what can I do? I can't edit out all those people. Hey, Thickums. How are you? Now everybody's coming on. I mean, I could technically edit out all those people, but it's going to totally change the videos. Definitely. So, after they said that, though, I was more careful of when I turned on the camera and when I didn't. So now you'll see some days I might have only vlogged like 2 or 3 times because I was around those people. Sounded like somebody was at my door. But yeah, so I mean, I do edit my videos, but I still try to keep all the content in there. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How am I? I can actually breathe today. Out of my nose. I got so sick. I was sneezing. Then the coughing came. Then I was just achy and tired, but I have to go to work tonight, so I've been drinking a lot of juice. Lots of juice. Oh, you wanted a story time. What story time, or what was I saying? Was it about the water bottle for the story time, Thickums? Or do you remember what I was talking about right before I said I'll save that for a story time? Because I might as well do it now. No water bottle. What else did I say? I have so much about Negril. Sorry I didn't get to you on Facebook. Would you believe I don't have a page? Oh, no, I do believe you that you don't have a page because a lot of people don't. How else? Do you want to do email? You can email me questions. Or email me and then we can exchange numbers. Because I don't want to put my phone number on here either. Because I put my PayPal information on this channel. And when I was in Jamaica, my PayPal account got hacked. That's okay. I don't have any money anyway. Email is good. Okay. So, do you have a pen? Got a pen and paper ready? It was about the things that were going on that you didn't like on this trip. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. So, oh, I can type on here. Hold on. I'll type my email. Damn. Okay, so the things that I didn't like on this trip. Okay, so I told her I was going to talk about this. So let me just not say who the her is, but I'll just say what happened. Does that make sense? Even though I already told her I was going to talk about it. So anyway, I didn't like how this white person that I know was treating Jamaican men like slavish. Like, tie my shoes, brush my hair. Can you get this for me? Can you get that? Like, I told her that, having him do stuff for you, that's fine. But in public, it kind of looked almost like white privilege, slave kind of thing. And I'm hoping that other white women out there are not doing this. Want to plan a trip with me, sister and good friend. Ooh, in May. That's quick. Yeah, you need to start planning now, so we need to talk for real. But like I told her, having them do stuff for you that's kind of loving, or putting the sunblock on or whatever. It didn't look right. Like, it brought me back to the whole black and white thing. And being in Jamaica, you don't really see or hear about racial issues at all. But that really tripped me out. What else? Oh, the whole ride to Negril. The ride from Montego Bay to Negril. That was... God! It's like, I hate this because when I watch other people and I'm like, ooh, I should tell you, but I can't. And I hate when they do that. So I'm just going to tell you, okay? The guy who picked us up was a friend of mine that I've been talking to for a very long time. At least a year, almost every day. So I thought there was going to be something going on when I got to Jamaica. But the whole ride there, he's treating me like shit. So I was already in I don't remember why I was in a bad mood. It's because I couldn't get a hold of him to pick us up and we were standing in the heat or something. I don't know. I'm booked for May, hotel and flight. It would be for August. Oh, the girls' trip. Okay. So he would just say these smart, like he wasn't acting at all like he acted this whole year. So I thought we were going to hang out pretty much the whole freaking trip. But because of that one ride, that hour-and-a-half ride, where he pissed me off almost the whole ride, we ended up not hanging out at all. dfaith7@gmail. Okay. Let me write that down with my pen. And I wish I would have been recording, because then you guys could tell me, oh, you were just overreacting, or, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, to me at the time, it was a big deal, and I still think it's a big deal that he switched. But then as soon as he dropped us off and realized that he pissed me off, then it's like, oh, no, I didn't mean it like that and everything. No, like, if I'm coming and I haven't seen you in a year and you act like shit, right? You act shitty to me. I don't know. So from the get-go, off the plane, I was in a bad mood. And that's the bad mood I was talking about, why I didn't record. And the whole, like, slave-ish kind of thing, that didn't affect me because it wasn't done to me, but I was observing it. So it's just something that I would like the white women to be aware of when you're coming to Jamaica. Like, don't look at it as the men as being a token. Like, oh, I have a Jamaican man. Do you have a Jamaican man? Like, it's almost like saying, oh, I have a Louis bag. Do you have a Louis bag? Like, don't make them a possession. Like, if you really, truly are interested in a Jamaican man because he's just a man that you love, not because he's black, not because he's Jamaican, not because he's whatever, I don't know. I don't know. It just really bothered me to see that type of reaction. Or not reaction, but treatment. But obviously it didn't bother this guy either. So I don't know. To each their own. Like, I don't know. What else bothered me? The noisy neighbors. That one I just posted. That was really bad. Like, I should have vlogged when I went outside and told him to shut up, because Ashley was getting a massage that day. And I had my speaker on in the room because she's like, turn it on and drown them out. So I turn on the music in the room, turn it up so she can like drown them out and relax and get a massage. So then they're like, oh, we got a speaker too. We should play. Why, if you're this close to somebody's room, why would you decide to turn on your music and make it go louder than our music to make it even worse? So I had to go outside and just be like, you know what? We turned on the music to drown you out because you're really fucking loud. And now you're turning on your music to make it even more fucking loud. So can you stop? Yeah, they were the rudest neighbors ever. Like, not considerate at all. My best friend in my head. Yes, I tell so many people that you say that. Like, that was so cute. I love it. We can be best friends though, for real, because I have met 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 YouTube subscribers, and we still talk, like, to this day. So you never know. But I am kind of crazy and needy and controlling and fun most of the time. But I don't like drama. Like, if you got too much drama in your life, then I can't deal. What time is it? 9:20. I have to go because, well, it takes me like 5 minutes to get to work, but I still have to do something with my hair. Probably just wrap it up. Hey. Hey, Red. Hope everything will turn out better next trip. Deja have vlogs in Texas. I started to vlog when I was doing the move from California to Texas, but I didn't really get much response on them, so I just didn't do anymore. Yes, you missed the story time. The story times weren't... I gotta think of what the other story time was, though. But it's recorded, so I'm gonna upload these. I'm gonna upload this video so you can rewatch it. But I just talked about the water bottle one and what upset me on the way here. So yeah, you'll still be able to watch it. I can't believe I still have 10 more days to edit. So I'm at the point now where I'm at January 17th. So I go to a weed farm. Is that what you call it? Weed plantation? I don't know. But I go up in the mountains. I climb a freaking mountain. I don't even smoke weed. Like, you'll see a picture, but I'm not smoking. So the 17th, I go to the weed farm. 18th and 19th is Rebel Salute. The 20th, I think I do laundry and hang out with the coolies, those 2 guys from Minnesota. You know what? Let's just look at my phone and see what the hell I did, because I have menopause brain. I swear to God. And most of the pictures aren't even on here. 24th. Oh, ew. Hold on. 21st. Okay, so Rebel Salute. Then I take my hair out. My braids out, I mean. 21st is laundry and Woodstock. Oh, and then I meet the girls from Poland. Why do I have no pictures from the 22nd? That can't be right. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong area. Oh yeah, I meet the girls from Poland. Then I go party up at a house in Sheffield. What type of tattoo? Oh, so when you jump off the cliffs in Jamaica, when you smack and land the wrong way and get a bruise, they call that a Jamaican tattoo. So her first landing, she kind of landed like she was sitting. So her ass cheeks on both sides got bruised. That's the tattoo she was talking about. Binge watch, yeah. The house up in Sheffield was freaking beautiful. Then I met another YouTuber, Sarah. And then pretty much the rest of the time I hung out with these girls from Poland. Oh, and then there's that drunk bitch. We need to give her a nickname. Ooh, weed farm. Where you don't smoke at? I was gonna try like a brownie or something, but I just don't like the feeling of getting high. I don't like it. But so there's a girl coming up that caused more drama when I did her braids. But I have to go to work. So remind me, the next story time is going to be when I braided this bitch's hair. And I'm going to say bitch because, ooh, took everything in me not to hurt this girl. Like, for real. But you'll see her and I'll point her out and you can talk about her because if you're in any of the Negril groups on Facebook, you know exactly who she is if you see her. Then what? Then I hung out with this guy that I met at Rebel Salute. And that's it, pretty much. I don't think I did any more adventures. Oh, I did a lot of skinny dipping. Lots of skinny dipping. And we played Drunken Uno too. That's on there. Have a great night at work. Yes, make that money so I can go back to Jamaica. Okay, so I'm going to upload this. Hopefully it uploads before I leave for work. But thanks for watching, guys. Anybody have one last quick question about money? Because I don't know if the guy ever came on that wanted to hear about the money part. Skinny dipping is so fun though. It's so, I don't know. I don't care about being naked. I'll be naked anywhere. Well, not anywhere. Let me just say. But it was nighttime. Nobody really saw. I keep looking over here because the chat is over here. All right, so much for the money. But if you have more questions about money, post them below and I'll see when those pop up. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm waiting for my 500th subscriber so I can do this giveaway. And how I'm going to do the giveaway is I'm rolling a dice to select the season. Then I'll roll a dice to select the episode. Then I'll roll a dice to select which comment. So make sure you're commenting on old videos, new videos, all of that. So catch you guys in the next clip. Bye. I don't know how to end this. All right. Bye, guys.